A significant handover of the Trump presidency could give President Biden a major boost in his quest for re-election. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell appears on the verge of a soft landing for the economy after inflation last year rose to a four-decade high. The Fed's series of interest rate hikes starting in March 2022 helped reduce inflation from 9.1% to 3.1%. But they have done so, at least so far, without sending the economy into recession. Powell warned on Wednesday that it was too early to declare victory in the fight against inflation. The annualized inflation rate is still above the Fed's 2% target. But the Fed's forecasts now assume 3 rate cuts in 2024. The central bank is fully aware of the risk we go too long without lowering interest rates, Powell said at a news conference. These comments came after Fed kept interest rates steady. This decision helped the Dow Jones Industrial Average extend its first close above 37,000 level. Next year's rate cuts will homes more affordable, make it easier to buy other big items like cars, and credit card debt less burdensome. All of these are factors that can increase public sentiment towards the economy and help the president. So far, Biden's strong employment record has not been enough to overcome public pain over rising prices. The EconomistYouGov poll released Wednesday showed only 39% of Americans approve of Biden's performance on the economy, while 52% disapprove. Democrats and Republicans disagreed along predictable lines on this question. But independent voters had a nearly 2-to-1 score against Biden on the economy. 57% disapproved and only 30% approved. These numbers are an important turning point in the president's chances of winning a second term. But a soft landing can change everything. Mark Zandi, chief economist at Moody's Analytics, said such a scenario would be a very good thing for the president. Markets rise. Mortgage rates will fall. Housing affordability increase. So this is all good news. Zandi emphasized that this outcome is not guaranteed. But if it happens, it should help prove to the president that the economy is in good shape. Other observers who are generally sympathetic to Biden argue that Americans may eventually move away from feelings of resentment about the economy and adopt a more optimistic attitude. A year ago, economists thought there was a 100% chance of recession. Now the Fed is signaling that we'll probably have 3 rate cuts next year. And that's based on a strong GDP report, strong employment numbers, said Brendan Duke, Senior Director of Economic Policy at the Liberal Center for American Progress. These rate cuts have kind of been the missing piece when it comes to how Americans feel about the economy, Duke added. They will unlock a rising stock market and lower mortgage rates. But conservative-leaning experts see the situation quite differently. E.J. Antoni, Public Finance EC,